Hello YouTube, my name is Matthew Webb. I'm a ham radio operator. My call sign is VO1WEB, and this is my current satellite setup. I have a Kenwood TMD 710. It's a dual band VHF UHF radio. It's supposed to be for mobile use. Well, you can use it for whatever you want, I guess. I have it running off two 12-volt 10 amp batteries. They're wired in parallel, so it gives me 20 amp hours. I'll be running this on low power, which is only 5 watts. So I'll get loads runtime, talk time into this setup right now. But if I go on 50 watts, I think it's like hour and a half, maybe more, but a little bit less. But yeah, it's still pretty good, I think. That's talk time, that's not standby time. So it's pretty good. I have two fuses right here. Just the regular 15 amp fuse holders. Reverse end, I got it on the negative and the positive one. To be safe, I want to from a radio. And I don't have a voltmeter yet. It's on the way. Hopefully it gets here soon. I doubt it, but I'm just using my multimeter to monitor my batteries, because these are AGM batteries and they're pretty sensitive to voltage and stuff like that. I use this tablet. It's a Samsung 350. It's an 8-inch tablet. Nothing special. Just an old tablet I found online. Super cheap. I had it for quite a while now. It does the job. I just use it to monitor the satellites. So this website here is managed by AMSAT, and it's live data. You can actually track the satellite and watch the Doppler, and it's pretty accurate. I like this one because it gives you the Doppler shift in real time, and you don't have to guess. I should know it by now, but I guess I'm getting lazy. And I'll put the link for the website in the description below the video. And this right here is my compass. This is what I use to check for azimuth, to find where the satellite is going to come up and go down. I also have an audio recorder, because when you're working satellites, you have to use both your hands if you're using an arrow antenna. I do have an arrow antenna. I actually have two handheld beam antennas. It's a Sony Ux 560. Great audio recorder. Has a line out so you can monitor what you're listening to, and it has a line in so you can plug directly into your radio and get true audio. But it also has two microphones on top, left and right, for if you don't have any audio cables or you just want to do it simple one day. It also has a USB port on the bottom here. Pops out, so you can charge and download your files through your computer. It has a little speaker right here. It's not bad actually. It's for the size of it. It does the job. Yeah, it's a great little recorder. Alright, we're inside now, and here is my satellite antenna that I used to use. I built this before I was licensed, just so I could listen to the satellites and get an idea of what I actually had to do to make communications, actually talk back to people. So this setup is full duplex, which means I can receive and transmit at the same time. I think that's ideal for satellites, because you know that you're actually getting into the satellite. You're not just creating a lot of noise for other operators and stuff like that. I know a lot of people do it with one radio, that's fine, but I like to use two. That's my personal preference. So I receive on this radio right here, depending on what satellite I'm using. And this one here is the one I use for transmitting. I use a speaker mic. It's hooked into it here. Just say this is just a generic speaker mic. There's no branding or nothing on it. Nothing like that, nothing special, just my sticker. And the boom is made from a 3-foot piece of 1-inch square tubing, aluminum square tubing. The elements are telescopic, so you can collapse them. They all go down to about 6 inches or so. It's pretty short. Right here, this is how long they are. I got medium to large size hands, so pretty short. They all collapse. You can stick it in the corner. It's pretty convenient. You can just pull them out, and there you go. You're ready to operate. You just I have some markings here to set the proper adjustment. Focus. To set the proper adjustment for what it needs to be for the band that I'm operating on. So this is 2 meters. So poke this down to here. And there we go, we're at the proper length for my reflector for 2 meters. Come over here and we have a elevation meter. It's great for when you're first starting out. It tells you where the satellite is to, how high it is above the horizon. It's pretty handy. I made most of my contacts with this antenna. I have 70 odd contacts on satellite or so, and I made them 99% of them with this antenna and these 2 radios. So alright, so if I missed anything in the video, please let me know if I forgot to mention something, or if you have any questions about what I showed you. Please go ahead, ask me any questions you want. I'll do my best to answer them, and we'll go from there. But thanks for watching my video, and we'll see you next time.